This is Southeast Youth Movement, and we've always make discourse on national interests, political analysis, and discourse. So today we have a very interesting struggle, a man that knows the struggle in the Southeast, in the person of Mr. Charles Onora. Sir, please can you introduce yourself better?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Charles Onora. I am the convener Southeast Youth Movement, and today I join my colleague to discuss very important national issues concerning and affecting Southeast. Thank you.
All right, you talking about the Southeast Youth Movement. Can you give us a glimpse of what Southeast Youth Movement is and what it represents?
Southeast Youth Movement is a brand new idea that focuses on competent leadership, accountability, that is discussing a new idea to Nigerians on how we can be able to hold our leaders accountable so that we can build a better, peaceful, prosperous Nigeria. Southeast Youth Movement starts from a region because every great idea begins from a home. So we are welcoming all Southeast youths, irrespective of your location, where you reside currently. You can be part of this movement because the impact you're going to make joining this movement will go a long way shaping our environment, building a better society for all of us. Thank you.
Having said that, since we are talking about national interest and politics, political analysis, do you think that the Southeasterners has an impact to play in this 2027 election?
I want to encourage every Southeasterner. You are the second most dominant force in every region you reside, apart from the Southeast region itself. What am I trying to say? The Igbos are the second most populated indigenous persons in every state they reside. So you are populated enough to make an impact. So 2027 general election is a new one, but it's not something bigger than you. Igbos have every impact to make in 2027 election. You saw what we did in Lagos. We were able to influence the Lagos election and it came out positive. Not only because we are doing it for Igbo regional interests, but because Igbos chooses good leaders to come.
You talked about Igbos in Lagos State making positive impacts. That was in 2027 election. 2023 election, sorry. Okay, so why do Southeast leaders oftentimes, from all indication, do not support Mr. Peter Obi? So why, from your own perspective as a leader?
Well, let me say that the reason why most Southeast leaders do not support Peter Obi is because it threatens their political grips, not only in Southeast, but in the entire nation. Peter Obi is a brand new system. Peter Obi is a brand new pattern. And this man have come to prove to Nigerians that his strength is in his integrity. And most Southeast leaders cannot survive that test of integrity. So Peter Obi himself might not get 100% support from Southeast, especially from Southeast leaders, because most of these Southeast leaders are threatened by his popularity, are threatened by his policies of being sincere and accountable. And this is what Southeast Youth Movement is all about, holding leaders accountable. Peter Obi is the only politician in Southeast today that we can call tomorrow and say, come and give account, and he will give account.
So do you think that NDC, which Peter Obi is the flag bearer today, can protect their votes come 2027?
In a clear term, I think the duty of Nigerians is to vote. At the same time, it's also the duty of the political party to give the direction on how we can protect these votes. Come 2027 election, I believe NDC must have learned the lessons that Labour Party failed to learn in 2023. NDC should put machineries in place. From all indications, they are actually doing that. I will review it to you because I am not part of the national leadership of NDC. But from what Pat Utomi said and few other persons said, I come to believe that NDC have their blueprint and master plan on how they can be able to avoid the massive rigging that happened against Peter Obi when he was in Labour Party. Because it is now clear that Peter Obi, in a free and fair election, will win the election. What is now left for Peter Obi and NDC to do is to make sure that when they win, they are able to make sure that those votes count. And Peter Obi, being an Igbo man, being a business person, will not want to lose the second time.
Okay, from what you just said now, you talked about Labour Party not being able to protect their vote. Do you think that the trauma of 2023 are still with the supporters or the obedient movement? Because I see some people will be like, I cannot fail the second time. I cannot support someone who will not protect his vote the second time. Have people moved on? Is it encouraging political apathy? Or do you think people can still turn out and cast their votes come 2027 after the experience of 2023?
I strongly believe that 2027 will be a different ballgame. What is at stake now is far much bigger than what has been at stake. In 2023, it's just a change of pattern. Nigerians wanted a good leadership. Nigerians wanted somebody new that would derive from the APC then administration, create employment and so on. The expectations were lesser compared to 2027. In 2027, it's just not an election alone. It is an election of survival. I can tell you that both of us that are sitting on this studio today, we are not even sure of tomorrow because of the rate of insecurity. So people are taking out 2027 election as an election of survival, and it is not time for voter apathy. It is time for us to put all our eggs and fight on to one direction, because what is at stake now is bigger than what has been at stake. That is the major challenge.
What is the fate of Nigeria at the end of 2027 and the case still remains the same? The election is being rigged. Another person takes the power against the will of the people.
I want to strongly believe that 2027 will be a different ballgame. I also want to strongly believe that the current president will not take the risk to 2027. It is not going to be business as usual. They might be giving us signs that they want to rig the election, but I should remind them that never in the history of mankind have people in power be stronger than people in government. It has never happened in the history of mankind. They should go back to their history book. They should check every country of the nation. There is no place in the world today where the people in power become stronger than the people they govern. So please, it's a plea to the Nigerian government. It's also a plea to the electoral empire. Announce the people's will. You can move on from there. There is no interest you are protecting today that cannot be protected tomorrow. The people's will is going to be very, very important to be protected. And I want to also assure Nigerians, the fear of rigging is only being implanted by the ruling party because they are not sure of winning. They believe that if they tell you that they will rig the election, you'll be scared away. But if Nigerians can pull out 50 to 60 million votes, believe me, just like Donald Trump said, it will be too massive to rig. It will be too massive to rig. That is my belief, and I believe that Nigerians are actually coming up, because this election is going to be between Nigerians and APC.
All right, thank you very much for this particular last message, because I actually wanted to ask you for your message to Nigerians, but you've actually incorporated it in your last speech. And thank you very much for having you. It's a pleasure having you in our studio in Southeast Youth Movement. Anytime you come across this video, please share this video, like, subscribe, comment, because we are going to be sharing issues of interest of the nation, political interest, analysis,